relatively new building they've had erected here. Not sure what its purpose will be. You can just see the white tent of Butlins there at Minehead. And you can see the rain descending down through the valley there behind the headland. Yeah, I reckon it must be raining a lot heavier actually in Minehead than it is here. Some pretty heavy clouds still about. I do hope the Red Hours and the other aircraft don't cancel their arrival. If they do, we've had a nice little walk out in the country and seen a few trains. Other surprise, there seems to be nobody else walking this way. Hope they've not heard about a cancellation. More cows off to the left. Yeah, I say normally you do hear a lot of noise from rooks in this area. Some there flying at low level in the field. They tend to live in the trees over to my right. But they're very quiet so far today. Oh, there he is. There's a little chirping bird somewhere close by. Can I zoom in on him? So small I can hardly see him in my display. Don't know what it is. Just looking at where I've come from. Station is over the house to the left. Can't really pick it out from here. We do see the sky getting a bit brighter in that direction. But I'm afraid that rain is coming on again. It's a shame if it cuts down the number of spectators. It really is a special event, which I was fortunate enough to film in 2011. And if you don't see them today, you can look at that video, Red Hours in 2011. When I come down here, the noise of the rooks in those trees is quite loud. It's just only certain times of the day they make their noise. Go into the end of this lane now, and we go for another little gate, and then we start to see the Minehead golf course on the left. I doubted many people would be playing because the rain's getting actually worse. Let's keep looking at that sunny bit of the sky over there. Might be able to pick up the sound of a stream. There's actually a little river just over that hedge. Very clear water heading out towards the sea. Oh, blackberries on the way here. A bit early yet. There's going to be a nice crop soon. That's where we go. If you hadn't been here before, you'd wonder where on earth you were getting to. Just broaden out quite considerably in a minute, but luckily there's a bit more shelter over there from this rain. You don't know what time the Red Hours might come. This event is supposed to go on until 4 o'clock. Anyway, we'll pause here and have a look at the river and the rather drier conditions. Look at the clarity of that water. Despite of the clarity, I've never seen a fish here. But of course, any fish it would be heading on it towards the sea, which is probably not the best thing for a non-saltwater fish to do. You can see the golf course. But of course, it's all very exposed out there. The rain stopped play, I guess. And my first sight of other people come to see the display. Just walking along on the path between the golf course and the sea. There's absolutely no shelter out there at all. So I think I'll delay a bit before I go out there. This will be a bit of a wobbly video. It's getting on towards 11:30 and the rain seems pretty solid. So I try ringing home to see if Belle's heard any news whether the event's been cancelled or not. I don't make many phone calls, so let's see if I can work this. That just seems to be a message, so I'm not used to this machine. Let's go back to try that one. No, that just comes up message. Must be some other way of doing it. It's not making enough calls to get familiar with it really. Go on that one. Try that one. Call. Right. Is it actually ringing? Yeah. To put it to my home so I can hear if there's anything going on. Well, it rings a few times and gives up. Pretty useless. Let's get myself a better phone and call. Well, I'll leave it on in case. Oh no, I hear some aircraft. Let's cancel this a minute. There's certainly an aircraft somewhere. Not of where. Get it into the rain. Sounds fairly low. Oh, that's an airliner. So briefly amongst the clouds. Don't think that's part of the display. More people emerging. Pity there's no shelter out there. Some of the birds have started to sing. I wonder if that's a good sign. It's still raining though. Yeah, that rain does appear to be relentless. Still coming down. But we're near the end of the coverage of these trees and we're approaching the chalets at Dunster Beach. Just begin to see them there. But there's no public cover. Ooh, that sounds even as if it's even heavier, that rain. I think I'll stay in the shelter for a while, till I hear something at least. This tree has got rather large leaves, which makes it a much better umbrella. Well, I think there's a couple of hardy souls there playing golf. And there are some blue streaks now amongst the grey clouds. Yeah, let's pass on up to the path. And oh, there's my phone. Now, can I answer it before it cuts out? Because that's often the case. Get to it. Hello. Missed it. Wonderful. Oh well, put that away again. Alright, we're heading on down the path now. Soon be out in the open. Just bypassing the chalets and heading to the coast here. The old wartime sea defences are still here, made from large pebbles. There's the sea. The tide is coming in too. Oops, a bit slippery now from the rain. Yes, that's not looking too bad. Some people actually braving a walk on the sands. There's that phone again. Let's see if I can work it this time. Right, now how do I answer the thing then? Ah, stopped again. God, call it a phone, it's a pretty useless blinking thing. See if I can ring home now. I know the blinking thing is all blanked out again. Pathetic. I'll give up on that. Hopeless. Oh, it's looking rather nice. Boy shouted out, it's not cold. So the white little chalets all along the coast here. Hundreds of them, literally. I think it's 250 odd wooden chalets.